Okay, we're ready, Mr. Chair.
All right. Call this to order, 8:32.
Miss Anthony,
Present.
Miss Bright,
Present.
Miss Clement. Not here.
Oh, there she is. She just
Oh,
popped
there
on.
she is. Okay, great. Good morning. So, Miss Clement.
She's
You're
muted,
on mute,
Becca.
Carol.
We can see you, Carol, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm present. Is that where we're at?
Yeah. Mhm.
Thank you.
Mr. Hayes,
Here, present.
Mr. Mayor,
Present.
Miss Shaw. Not here. And Mr. Steve.
I am here.
Okay, we have quorum, Mr. Chair.
Let's get going. Apologies for missing this part on the last meeting. Wife's car broke down and dropping the kid off at school, so this part of that meeting skipped my mind because I wasn't going to participate in the second half of the meeting. So I hope that went well. I haven't looked through the minutes yet or anything, so but I remember that being kind of a tricky project in the past.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Yeah. It was pretty smooth this time.
Yeah.
I know everyone at the university is kind of chomping at the bit for that project to happen because we have a whole bunch of property sitting there that everyone's wondering what's going on with, and it's becoming derelict. So glad that we have positive outcome there. Let's move on. Election of chair and vice chair, the big topic of the day. How do we do that, Maria? I can't remember. It's a nomination vote.
Yeah,
Ideal.
somebody does a motion, same thing to elect a chair and a vice chair. And then the second and the voting.
We're campaigning. I'd be willing to serve in this position again for another term if I'm allowed to. I have a feeling my limit's probably coming up.
I didn't see in the bylaws any limits to being a chair or a vice chair, except that, you know, this needs supposed to be done every year. and
There's a lot of stuff we do,
and
Maria,
I
that's supposed to be done every year.
Yeah, I apologize because I just keep forgetting. And I think it's in January or February when we're supposed to be doing this thing every year.
Well, we're
Do
doing
you
it for
think this should
January
be for
26th.
2026?
Exactly.
Like,
We're early.
We're just not at the beginning this time. We're like a month early.
Yeah.
I also
Maybe-
just want to mention that Grace did join the meeting.
Yes, good
Thank
morning.
you. Good morning, Grace.
Maybe
Okay.
if everyone's in line with this, maybe we kill two birds with one stone and we make this a double vote, that this is the retroactive vote to January when we were supposed to do 2025, and then it's a proactive vote of 2026.
That works for me.
I don't know if that's legal or not. We may have to do two motions, but
Do we need to do that? Do we need
no,
to do
I don't know. I'm
something
just, you know,
Okay.
we're a year behind, so we don't have
Yeah.
anything official on the record. So I think, Maria, what point you're making is this effort we're doing right now is technically for the, you know, calendar year 2025 or something, you know, that we're exactly 1 year behind schedule.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like the boards and commissions are watching
No
this
one-
carefully either.
Right. We should probably stop talking about it then on a recorded call.
I'm going on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're gonna be viral soon.
I'd love it if the DRB went viral.
Oh, that's
No.
interesting, huh? I doubt it. Unless we bring cute puppies or something like that.
Oh, that would be a way to get a case of approve. Just come up like, I really don't have a presentation, but I have puppies.
Yeah.
Approved.
Do we need to do separate motions for chair and vice chair?
Yes, I think we should.
Chris, did you make a motion or were you just?
No, I was just
speak?
saying that I'd be, I don't know if I do myself, but yeah, I'd say I'd be, since we're kind of in a groove, I'd be willing to just do this again for another year if you guys want to keep going.
Does anyone else want to be chair?
One at a time.
Chris. It's all Chris. So
I
we
mean,
need
Chris,
to-
when you get tired of it, I'm willing to step in. I'm just gonna put that out there for future, but I'm also happy to have you keep going because you are in a group.
Yeah.
So I'll make a motion to elect chair the Chris Stevie as the chair for 2026.
I will second the motion.
I'll say, let's take any discussion on that motion? No, let's take a vote on that. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 And do I have a motion for vice chair?
Yes, I'll make a motion that we nominate Rosemary Bright as vice chair for the DRB.
Thank you. Does anyone else want to be vice chair? I'm happy to step out of the way if somebody would like to take that on.
I'll second that motion.
Any further discussion, amendments? No? Put that to a vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Hi.
Any opposition? Hearing none.
Okay.
I wanted to ask Maria, is my position term up? Or I feel like it's ending or ended.
And this is the first time, you serve, that's correct?
Correct.
Let me check. But you can, if you're interested, which we would be very happy if you're interested on continuing serving, you could serve additional 4 years.
Is it
You
4
just-
or is it 3 or is it 2?
I thought it was 4
Yeah, it's
Thought it
a
was
4-year
3.
term.
for a total of 8. I just would
Oh.
need you to send me an email letting me know.
Then maybe it's not up. Maybe my term isn't over. I thought it was 3. I
Let
can't.
me access the.
I just want to be up and up.
Okay, so July 26th. That's when.
Maria,
term
could you check
expires.
mine while you're there?
September 27 for the second term.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so everyone's good then, right now.
Yes, we have a full DRB.
Nice.
I think that's a first. That's a first in many years, Maria.
It is.
I've been on this board a few minutes. I think that's the first time we've had everyone.
Yes, that's correct.
Should we make a motion on the 11/21/25 meeting minutes? I think we're done with that other section. We don't have to do any other positions. Just chair and vice chair.
That is correct.
Great.
Okay, I move to approve the November 21st LAR and meeting minutes.
I'll second that. Any amendments or changes? That motion? No? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposition? Hearing none. Any
For
announcements,
this-
Maria?
Yeah, we don't have any specific cases scheduled for the next meeting, but that could happen that could change next week. I'll keep you updated. The one piece of news I have is the Ascent Tucson, the proposed apartment complex in the Sunshine Mile that was going to be scheduled for this month for DRB courtesy review has been put on hold. Staff was informed by the applicant that the developer is working through the economics as a result of market dynamics. Those were their words. So we'll see what happens with that project. And that's all I have, Mr. Chair.
That's still under our review?
Yeah,
It's a block back or half a block back, right? From Broadway?
It's a block. Yeah, it's across from the TUSD offices.
Right.
It's a whole block. And it's in the Sunshine Mile. And the DRB, the modified DRB is the SMD DRB. Is composed of members of the DRB plus the design professional that reviewed the project, plus a member or two of the neighborhood association in which the project is located.
Well, that's going to
The
be a
same.
long meeting. Let's make sure that's the only thing on an agenda when it's on an agenda.
Okay.
That's
And,
already catching bad press. So.
And the other one is the Ground Road Investment District, the grid. You review the Miracle on Oracle apartments. In that instance, the other that you haven't reviewed yet, and we're waiting for a case to show up where the DRB will need to be involved so you can go through training, and myself through another round of training. It's for the community corridors tool. There's going to be cases where the DRB is going to have to be involved. And that tool was adopted by Mayor and Council recently is to allow infill projects along major corridors without an overlay. So, but they need to comply with specific design criteria. So not all of the cases, but some of the cases do need DRB review. And when that time comes, then we're all gonna go through training.
Rosemary, you got something?
Your mute is on.
Okay, try again. I raised my hand before Maria mentioned that, but that was going to be my question was what upcoming trainings do we have? And then just to kind of brush up on anything we've had in the past, is there a link we can go to review either a video or just kind of look at documents to brush up on the grid and also this other one, Maria, the upcoming overlay that we're going to be looking at?
The SMD, yeah, I'll go ahead and email you the links
Okay,
just for
great.
you to have them handy. But yeah, when the time comes, I'll make sure to reshare that information with all of you.
Great, thank you.
And that's all I have.
I got one, Maria. Why did we review Trader Joe's?
They chose not to go through the SMD. It's an optional overlay. So what happened is that they were contributing structures on site, and the SMD does not allow for demolition of contributing structures unless they get approval from mayor and council. And they didn't want to go through that process, so they went the longer way of, applying for, other ways, right, to build their supermarket.
That's interesting. I didn't know it was optional. What incentives did they forego?
The incentives is that it's and the same happens with the grid, the IID, which you're not a part of the review. That's a different body reviewing those projects. And the RNA is the only mandatory overlay, but all the IID, the grid, the SMD, the incentives are breaks from the code on required parking, setbacks, landscaping, garbage collection, just modify. And then the SMD has other incentives for affordable housing. They can increase densities even more if they go through affordable housing, and the SMD offers different alternatives for reduction of parking if they're close to a transit station, if they provide for a mobility hub. It's a different incentives, but yeah, the main ones that we see developers using are the reductions on parking and setbacks and modify landscaping, modify garbage collection. Heights, that's the other one. They don't need to go through rezoning. There's in these optional overlays, they don't have to go through rezoning to propose land uses that are allowed under the optional overlay but are not allowed under the underlying zoning designation.
Okay, thanks for that.
I think that might be it for the day.
Yeah.
Could this possibly be the shortest meeting we've ever had?
I think so.
I like it.
Well, I guess keep us in
Thanks.
the loop, Maria, like you always do, on whether or not we have another meeting on the 19th. If we don't have that on the 19th, we're not going to see each other until the 9th of next year. So
yeah, so in case I don't see you in December, have a wonderful time, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank
Be
you.
safe.
everyone
and
gets some time off of work and
yes,
gets to spend some downtime and end out the year.
yes.
Happy holidays, all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
I-
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.